talk to you guys a little bit about how to stay healthy during the flu season, coronavirus, all that stuff, directly from the WHO. I will put a little disclaimer later and put links down where I got the information. So I also wanted to talk about how to work from home and school. So if you guys are struggling at all, first 2-3 minutes we'll be talking about how to stay healthy. The rest of the video we're going to be talking about how to work from home, how to be productive, how to do online school, little things like that. Okay, so here we go. So number one, we are going to talk about how to stay healthy. This is directly from the World Health Association. We're going to call it WHO from now on, or the WHO. Number one thing they said to do is wash your hands. Makes the most sense, right? Just wash your hands. The virus cannot stay on your skin if you're using water and soap to, wash it off. Your hands are the most likely thing to touch something that's infected, and then of course our first reaction is to touch our face. Okay, so don't do that. Go wash your hands. You can even pause this video and go wash your hands and come back. Okay, the second thing that you need to do is drink plenty of water. Oh my god, do those go hand in hand? Hand in hand. Okay. Drink plenty of water every 15 minutes. So let's start now. Yeah. Drink that water, okay? The more water you drink, the more you have to go to the bathroom, the more you have to wash your hands. Doesn't that make sense? So wash your hands, drink water. If you have the virus anywhere on your throat, your tongue, whatever, the water is gonna wash it down your esophagus, and it's going to go into your stomach, and the acid in your stomach is going to completely eliminate the coronavirus. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but we're just going to keep it simple because the pre-med in me wants to tell you that's a little different. That's why you have to drink water every 15 minutes, but just drink water, people, okay? Third thing is stay 6 feet away from people. So introvert's dream, right? This whole thing is an introvert's dream. So drink plenty of water, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away from people. If they're talking to you, sneezing, coughing, whatever, they do have the potential of getting water droplets. No, this is not an airborne disease, so wearing masks doesn't necessarily help you unless you are talking to people face to face. Then it's helpful, okay? So if you're in the airport, you have to talk to people. You're at school, you have to talk to people, even though most schools are shut down. And we're going to talk about how to work, how to school from home, how to homeschool. And then the last thing, if you feel sick, stay home from the WHO. Just stay home. If you have a fever over 104, go to the doctor. Do not take an Uber. Ask somebody for a ride. Sit in the back seat if you have to, okay? Or drive yourself if you feel comfortable. If you don't feel comfortable, get someone to drive you, okay? So we're gonna go over the 4 things you need to do. 1, wash your hands more, and alcohol-based hand sanitizer. That frou-frou shit don't work, Karen. 2, drink plenty of water. That'll make you have to go to the bathroom more, and you'll have to wash your hands more. And also, the virus dies in your stomach, so you'll wash down and it'll kill in the stomach. 3, stay 6 feet away from people. Introvert's dream. 4, if you feel sick, stay at home. If you have a fever over 104, go to the doctor. For me personally, how I relieve anxiety during times like this is I will make a list of why I'm healthy, why I'm going to stay healthy. So try to keep it as positive as possible. Don't be like, I'm not gonna get coronavirus, I'm not gonna get sick. Another thing, take media breaks, okay? Only get information from WHO, okay? I'm gonna put the links down below. Media, Instagram, Facebook actually banned the hashtag coronavirus because there was so much misinformation on there. So, I mean, don't trust everything you read. I trust the WHO mainly because they're a world organization, not just an American organization. So that's one of the things where I actually agree with them. Moving on. 2, we're going to talk about how to work from home or how to do your schoolwork from home, okay? And I have been working from home for the past couple months now, so I actually feel pretty comfortable working from home. I have done online school before, but I actually chose to do on-campus schooling this semester because I wasn't focusing super great. So this is me telling you how I'm gonna focus, okay? Step one is I make a list of to do the night before or like the day before. So let's say you work from 9 to 5, then you need to create that space and that time to work from 9 to 5. You still get the same breaks, you still get the same lunch, but you have to like kind of make yourself focus in and be like, these are the hours I'm gonna work. At 4:45, make your list of things you need to do tomorrow. If you are not planned to work tomorrow and you have planned to go to school tomorrow, then make a list of things you need to do for school, okay? So number one, make a list the day before of what you want to get done tomorrow. So my list usually includes like finish homework or I'm pretty specific, and I would be pretty specific with your list too. Finish homework, finish physics homework. It should take about 30 to 50 minutes. So go ahead and put that timeline in there. And that brings me on to step 2. After you made your list the day before, in order to start your work day, go ahead and make a timeline. And I know you don't do this when you're usually at work or you're usually at school, but it's because other people do it for you, okay? So in order to stay on track, you need to create a timeline from your to-do list that you made yesterday. Kiki's saying hi. What's up, Kiki? So I usually start with emails, social media, get all that stuff out of the way. I give myself 30 minutes. I don't do it when I first wake up. I do it when I start my day, so like school or work or whatever. 30 minutes of that, and then that's where I finish my timeline too. So my timeline doesn't take me more than 5 minutes. I have 10 to 20 things on my to-do list, and I'm going to say I want to do these in the morning because that's when Karen or what's her face is going to answer her phone, etc. If you're here for school and you're looking for a timeline for school, you should have the same timeline as class. So 9:30 to 12:30, I have physics on Monday and Wednesday. So guess what? I'm at my desk at 9:30 to 12:30, and I'm going to focus on physics during that time. I have a 15-minute break about 10:45, which is perfect. I'm going to take that 15-minute break at home too, okay? I honestly think it's going to be easier. I have done this before where I have homework on the side, which I cannot do in class, and then I'm going to have the lecture up, okay? So that way I can do it at the same time. But you still need to have that hour and a half of study time after school, okay? So that's just an example of physics. Number 3, after you created your to-do list the day before, you've now created a timeline for the rest of the day. You are going to turn your phone onto airplane mode. Don't at me, okay? Take the Wi-Fi off too. You've already had that 30 minutes of social media time. Give it up, okay? Put it away for the 4 hours that you're supposed to be in physics. Look at it during your 15-minute break, okay? This is really hard to do on a computer. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a hack on how I set up my computer so that it is work, school, social media, and I don't get distracted, okay? So use Google Chrome for my work because it's what works best for WordPress and my blog and all that stuff, okay? So I just have Google Chrome. I have like 4 or 5 tabs open of work stuff that I need to do. And then I open up another window of Google Chrome and I have my social media on there. That way when I'm looking at work, I don't see notifications for social media. I still have it up in case I need to schedule a post or do something really quick related to work, but I don't have it right in front of me, and that kind of helps me focus a little bit more. Now for school, I actually use Internet Explorer because we're back in freaking 1995, but no, really, because it works better. The Pearson stuff works better on Internet Explorer. I can control the ad blocks a little bit better on my computer through Internet Explorer. Tried Safari on my phone, that didn't work. So I don't know what it is about my school, but they're just all about Internet Explorer, I guess. So now I have 3 tabs up. I have an Internet Explorer tab that has my Pearson, has Canvas, has whatever else you have, Blackboard, whatever you have, and that's going to be open at school. So from 9:30 to 12:30, that's the tab that's going to be open, okay? Last thing, and I am working on this one today, so I'll show you guys pictures or whatever if you want to see it. I'll put it up on TikTok. I'll put it on Instagram too. I'm going to create a space that's productive. So I used to use this space right here as my like little desk place. But lately I've been watching TV on our futon, so yeah, this is no longer gonna be a productive place. I do not advise making your space your bed. If that is your only choice, girlfriend, I've been there, boyfriend, whatever you are, friend, I have been there where I don't have a desk, I can't go downstairs, I have too many roommates. Then make your bed, lay stuff, yeah, Kiki, tell them, make your bed. Tell them, Kiki. She said, make your bed, lay everything out, plug in your computer, pretend like it's actually going to be like a space. Make sure that you're propped up on your pillows. You're not like laying down. You actually need to be a little propped up. And sometimes I would even take my pillows off my bed and I would just sit on the back wall because, you know, I'm too poor. I don't have a headboard, okay? So if you don't have the ability to create a space, then that's totally fine. I am blessed that I have a roommate who also is home for school right now. So what I'm gonna do, and I'll show you guys later today, is I'm gonna create a space where our kitchen table is. We don't really eat there. I know we're nasty people. We eat in our bed like everyone else, or we eat on the couch. So I'm gonna kind of create that space as a study space. That way I know I have one place to go to be productive. And I'm gonna be there. And Kiki is saying hello. So let's go over really quick tips on how to go from going on campus every day to going to staying at home and how to switch over. Number 1, make a to-do list the day before. So right now, if you're watching this, make your to-do list, okay? If you're like avoiding going to online lecture or you don't know how to start from switching from online lecture to homework or whatever, just do your to-do list, okay? So make your to-do list on what you want to get done tomorrow, not today, tomorrow, okay? Once you have that set up, fast forward noises, go ahead and make your timeline. So you probably already ate breakfast, you're somewhat dressed, I'm in my pajamas, so don't judge me, and you now have your to-do list in front of you. First 30 minutes, create a timeline for the rest of the day, what you're gonna do. I would keep it similar to what your schedule already was. So 9:30 to 12:30 was when my physics class was, 15-minute break, 10:45. There's my timeline, there you go. Monday, Wednesday. Turn your phone on to airplane mode and take your Wi-Fi off. Only look at it if you are on a break, okay? And in your timeline, you should be creating breaks. Productive breaks is what we call those 15-minute breaks where you don't do anything but fuck around on your phone. And then create a productive space. If you don't have access to a desk, or you don't want to go to the library because there's viruses out right now, totally understand. Make your bed your productive space. I've been there, I've done it, okay? Take the pillows off the bed, make the bed, make sure there's a place to plug your computer in, and just go for it, okay? I know you can do it, all right? So those are my tips for you. If your school closed down, like mine did, so we were told 2 weeks, but who knows? Our spring break is in April, so it's probably gonna be until after spring break. Yeah. Stay safe, stay clean, wash your hands. We're gonna drink some water to end this. All right, go study, go work hard. You got this. You're a strong, independent person, and you can work from home, okay? Okay, get it. Kiki. Okay, so how I stay focused. Okay, so part two, we are gonna talk about how to, I don't know, my cat just, what are you doing, Kiki? Those are my tips for you. Then make your bed, lay stuff. Yeah, Kiki, tell him, make your bed. Tell him, Kiki. She said, make your bed.